Okay guys, we got a pretty special video today. So I just bought a drone from Drone Camp's RC himself. And I'm super excited. Here we go. Oh, got tons of props. That's awesome. This is the drone itself. So I can get this out of here. Maybe I should have opened it the other way. Okay, let's get that foam off of it. There it is. The drone that Justin Davis reviewed himself. And as you can see, I can see the little lens scratch. This camera does look like it took a little bit of a beating, but it doesn't look too bad. This thing looks really nice, and it feels really nice. This is actually my first drone with an 03. This is my first time flying with an 03. I'm super excited to fly this. So I'm gonna get this set up and fly it, and then I'll give you guys some footage and tell you what I think about it when I'm done. Oh, it's in angle mode. Oh, okay, we're out of angle mode. This thing's got some power. Well, roll. Whoa. I'm really liking this 03 air unit. Never flown one before. I think I might need to turn up the rates a little bit. They do feel a little slow. The rates are just a little bit slow, but it actually is fun. Oh! Uh-oh. We're in the road. Oh, poop. I gotta go get that. Well, guys, looks fine. I hit a tree branch, fell out of the sky, but it's fine. The antenna, all that happened was the antenna popped out of the mount. Okay. I'm just not used to flying this thing. Must be on takeoff record because the recording restarted. I have to shut that off. Woo! This thing is pretty fast. Battery's not lasting too long though. And the battery is a 100C. It's a 100C 450. So I mean, getting low battery warnings already. Okay, bed lane. We're at 10 volts. Oop. Alright. This flight right here is the freestyle flight when I was first starting to get used to this drone. And it does fly really good, and I did have some pretty bad crashes, and the quad is fine. So I'll just leave this flight to you guys and let you guys watch the rest of it, and I'll stop talking. So right here is when we're about to get to the crash. It was probably this is probably the worst crash out of both of the ones that I had. Oh, poop. Oh no. We good? Oh, we're good. Oh, that was a bad crash. Right into the power line. Right on that O3 camera. So not really what I wanted to do. Seems fine though. Still going.
Telemetry lost. Telemetry recovered.
And when you're flying like this, battery does not last long. I gotta slow it down now. Battery's getting low. Oh, okay. Below 10 volts now. Alrighty. Sorry about the audio right here on the takeoff. So, this is the cruisy flight, and when I went to take off, my phone fell over. So the audio on this one isn't that great, and you can barely hear the drone when you're flying that slow, and start flying further and further away, you can't really hear it. So I won't bore you guys too much with the cruisy flight. This is just to get the feel for the O3. What was really good though is this drone came on the perfect day. There was hardly any wind at all. It was pretty humid though. I got really sweaty just flying this thing, and the air unit did get pretty hot sometimes, but like I said, we had some really, really low winds. So the drone is very controllable at low speeds, and it's very controllable at high speed. It's very good at catching the images you want, and I've heard some people complain about the prop ducts in view, but for where my camera angle's at, I don't see the props in view because I usually have a more aggressive camera angle. But if you have a lower camera angle and you're flying like this all the time, you probably will see the ducks, but I don't really think that's anything to complain about considering how good the rest of the drone is. Another thing I forgot to mention that you might see throughout the flight is on the left side of the screen you'll see a little blur, and that blur is that camera scratch that was mentioned from Drone Cam Sarsi when he crashed it. But I don't feel like it's worth paying $110 just to replace the camera for a small little lens scratch. Maybe in the future I'll replace it, but I'm not really concerned about it. It's not like it affects how the drone flies. It doesn't affect my visibility. We're back at the desk, and no damage to report. There's like maybe a little few chips on the canopy and a little bit of dirt, but you'll notice I have new propellers on there because off camera when I was flying I felt some strange wobbling, like shaking when you get on the throttle, so I thought it was the propellers. Replaced the propellers, it still did the same thing. So I looked around, it wasn't the wind, so I looked around, and these screws right here that hold the ducts on, I thought maybe were loose, so I tightened those up, and I took off the canopy and tightened the screws in the middle and tightened up the canopy screws. So I think that ought to fix it. So one thing to be aware of is check the screws on this thing, because you start feeling some wobbling. That's probably what it is. So, and I just want a huge shout out to Drone Camps RC I'm just so glad I was able to get a hold of this. And if you guys haven't seen his review on this very drone right here that I'm holding, you should watch it. And just thanks for watching, guys. And so I think that'll wrap it up. Nothing negative about the quad. I really like it. It flies really nice and smooth. It's kind of loud for its size, so it would be a little bit annoying to fly inside because you might annoy other people. Or if you're by yourself, it's probably fine, but it flies really good. It's pretty durable. As you can see, I crashed it pretty hard and no damage. It flew really well and performed really well. It's great. Never flown 03, and I was really impressed with this Cinewoop. Never flown a Cinewoop or anything 2-inch, and I'm really impressed. And this is one of my favorite drones now. So I fly this thing all the time. So just thank you guys for watching.
Discard! Discard! Discard!